What's going on, guys? It's your boy the GCC here at the top 5 Order 66 sets that LEGO needs to make. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Now let's get into our first set. Alright guys, the first set that we're going to be talking about today is the Escape from Coruscant. Obviously, this was featured in the latest episode of The Mandalorian, so definitely go check that out. And if you haven't seen this episode yet, I'm sorry for the spoilers. Obviously, it is a gunship, a Republic gunship that we all have been wanting. I think the last Republic gunship that we got was in 2013 or 2014, so it's definitely been a while since we've had a gunship, and I love the design of it. Of course, it is in its classic white, red, and green color scheme, and the minifigure selection looks pretty decent. It looks like you would get Grogu, Keller, and Beck, a couple of Phase 2 white clone troopers that we haven't seen since the Turbo Tank Microfighter back in the day, and a couple of shock troopers. I love the Coruscant shock troopers. I really hope LEGO remakes them soon. Those are some of my favorite clone troopers, so it would be awesome to have them back. Keller and Beck is awesome. I love his little mini arc in the Mandalorian episode, even though we haven't seen much of him. I hope he reappears in the Mandalorian or some other show in the future, but I love the design of his minifigure. It really looks nice. It also looks like you would get a bark speeder with a little sidecar for Grogu, which I think is awesome. You know, another bark speeder to add to the bark speeder collection, but the sidecar itself looks really nice as well. And I think this is an amazing set. I definitely could see it going for that $130 or $140 price, just depending on how big the gunship is. I really love the minifigure selection. Now let's move on to our next set. Alright guys, the next set that we're going to be talking about today is the Galactic Marines Battle Pack. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised LEGO still hasn't made this, because I know the Galactic Marines are a very, very popular type of clone trooper. It looks like you would get 4 Galactic Marine clone troopers, which would be great to have. Looks like you also would have a little bark speeder build and then a mini turret build as well, which I think is nice. I definitely could see this set going for around that $20 or $30 mark, just depending on where LEGO wants to put it. I would have loved to see maybe a Commander Bakara included in this battle pack, but I know, of course, you would have so many Commander Bakaras if you really wanted to army build this, so I don't know if that would be the best place to put him, but it would be awesome maybe to get a Order 66 Maijito scene with Commander Bakara and Ki-Adi-Mundi. I think that would be an awesome set to have as well. But I really like the Galactic Marines battle pack, and I'm really hoping LEGO decides to make this maybe for the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, maybe in 2025. Let's move on to our next set. Alright guys, you know what time it is. It is meme set time, and today on the left we have a Shock T, just a Jedi during the Clone Wars, and then on the right we have a Shark T. What an amazing minifigure. Of course, a Shock T is wearing that shark costume, and just imagine though, you're just watching some random episode of the Clone Wars and you just see Shock T walking around with a shark head. That'd be hilarious. I would love to see it, honestly. I'd love to see this maybe for a May 4th promo, or just thrown in a random Clone Wars set. Honestly, we haven't gotten a Shock T minifigure in a long time, so it'd be a great way to get a regular Shock T, but then also Shark T. I don't think LEGO Star Wars has ever put a shark costume in a LEGO Star Wars set before, so that would definitely be a first, and I would love to see it. Obviously, I put this in here because I thought it was funny. I don't know if you guys think it's funny, but I just think this is an amazing minifigure. Now let's move on to our next set. Alright lads, the next set that we're going to be talking about today is a brand new Atot Walker. I absolutely love this set, and I'm really surprised LEGO has not remade this set yet. Obviously, you would get some 327th clone troopers that we've never had before, and also bringing back those B2 super battle droids. As you guys can see, you can get a clear picture of the 327th Star Corps troopers. I love it. Obviously, you would get Commander Bly and then 3 other troopers, which I think is a very nice selection to include, and it looks like 2 B2 super battle droids. Of course, the Atot itself looks really nice. You could hold a lot of clone troopers in there. It would be a great display piece, or if you wanted to include it in a mock, it would also look great there as well. And I really think LEGO needs to make this. I definitely could see this set going for around that $120 to $150 price range, just because LEGO really is bumping up the prices nowadays. And of course, a great selection of minifigures. You know LEGO is going to get us on that. But of course, you can see the interior of the Atot, and I'm really pleased with this set. I wish LEGO were to make it. Obviously, the last Atot I think we got was in 2008 or 2009, so it's definitely been a long time, and I definitely think we need a remake of this very soon, so I'm hoping LEGO does that. Now let's move on to our next set. Alright lads, the final set that we're going to be talking about today is the Betrayal Above Braca scene, which I think is an awesome set. Obviously, this was featured in the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order video game, I think, which released back in 2019. Now, it's crazy to think how old this game is, but I love this Order 66 scene. Obviously, you would get Jero Tapal, as you guys can see on the left, Padawan Cal Kestis, as you guys can see in the middle, and it looks like you would get two 13th Battalion Clone Troopers, which is awesome, and we've never had them before. The hallway itself looks really clean. Obviously, this was featured on a Venator class Star Destroyer, and you would have some functions so you could throw your minifigures up in the air. But I do not think the sliding door would actually slide, unfortunately, but I wish it would have maybe some function so the panels can come down on the side or something like that. It'd be a great way to get those exclusive Jedi minifigures we've never had before, and of course some more Phase 2 Clone Troopers. I always need some more Phase 2 Clone Troopers, so I'll take anything that we get. I definitely could see this set going for $20 or $30, probably closer to that $30 range, just because that's where LEGO likes to put it. But I think this is an awesome set, and I'm hoping LEGO makes it soon. Congratulations guys, you have made it to the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a fun time putting it together, and I definitely think LEGO needs to make some of these awesome Order 66 sets. Shout out to BrickWizard59, Brick Set Ideas, and Star Wars Photoshop for making these awesome sets. I'll put a link to their Instagrams down in the description below. If you enjoyed the video or you're new to this channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. It'd really help out the channel, and honestly, you would make my day. Also, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up. It'd really help out the video, and I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in today's video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.